Whoa, you're pretty good in this. You smiled and looked at him. I used to work in a restaurant. He nodded while he blew the kimchi rice before turning towards him. Here, now taste and tell me. You fed him while he nodded, chewing the food. Mind blowing. You hit his chest playfully while you both laughed. I have cooked the dinner, so now you'll gonna do the dishes. Alone? You gave him a questioning look. Do you have problem? No, I don't. It's just it would take me whole night to clean all this mess you have created. You chuckle and scratch the back of your neck. Let's eat first, we'll decide it later. You picked the pot while he carried other dishes to the table. Finally, you won the rock paper scissors challenge and he was washing the dishes while you were laying on the couch scrolling through your phone. It's been few days since Jungkook brought you here in this new house right after the marriage. He wanted to leave his lonely past behind and wanted to start a new life with you. You both got married after you realized that you were also falling for him, and so far, things are good between both of you. You are finally happy with your decision because Jungkook is completely different from what you had pictured him earlier. What are you watching? He said, coming behind you while you again looked at your phone, and a sad smile appeared on your face, which he immediately noticed. These are my school friends. They finally pursuing their dreams after entering into their dream universities. I was one of them. Your eyes got moist while looking at your friends' Insta posts as they were enjoying their life to the fullest. Do you wanna join them? You slowly looked at him while he flashed you a smile. It's never too late to work on your dreams. Still, I won't be able to get in there. I didn't finish my schooling, so there's no way any university would give me admission. And also, it's been so long, I don't even know if I still want to achieve those dreams. Why not? I would help you. You shook your head. No need. I know I won't be able to cope up. I don't even have any will. You said, looking at those pictures. No matter what you decide, always remember that I am with you. You nodded while he hugged you and caressed your back. What is this? You said, looking at him completely shocked. Your acceptance letter. It may not be your dream university, but I know you'll do great. Your eyes teared up while he wiped your tears and made you look at him. Remember that it's never too late. That time you had no choice, but now you have everything you need. So don't kill your dreams. I also want to see you shining with success. You hugged him and tears fell down from your eyes. Nervous? So much. You were feeling so nervous that you didn't notice how tightly you were holding his hand with both of your hands. He smiled and cupped your face. Just relax, everything will be fine, and also, if someone try to mess up with you, tell them whose wife you are. You chuckled. If I tell anyone that my husband is a mafia, maybe no one will dare to be friend with me. So I better deal with my own. Do what you like but stay away from guys. You know what I mean. You looked at him with smirk. Someone is getting jealous. You are my wife and I have all the rights to get jealous. So you better not to go much close to guys. Don't worry, my dear husband. I will tell them that, oh please no, I have a husband. He laughed while you kissed him. I will miss you. Me too. Come to pick me, okay? He nodded. Now go or else you'll get late. Bye. He walked away while he waved at you. Mission? What kind of mission? It's a top secret and don't worry, he will be back soon. You angrily went inside the mansion as you felt so bad when Jungkook didn't came to pick you up. Instead, he sent his bodyguards, which he never do. You sat on the couch restless. Something inside you were telling you that something bad is going to happen. You saw a lady walking near you. Ma'am, if you want, then can I serve you the lunch? Now, who are you? I'm your personal caretaker for now. Boss has went to a mission and until he come back, I'm in charge of your well-being. Did he already planned everything? Still he hide this mission thing from me. You mumbled to yourself and got up but looked at Lily before leaving. I will eat when Jungkook come and also please don't disturb me until then. With that you walked inside your room closing the door. Jungkook slowly opened the door and came inside the room before closing it behind him carefully. He knew you would be mad at him for not telling you anything. You were sleeping while he could only see your back facing him. He sat on the bed and a smile appeared on his face, looking at you sleeping like a child. He was about to brush your hair out from your face, but his hand stopped in middle when you spoke. Don't you dare to touch me. Are you still awake? You looked at him. Get out from here. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, okay, I'm sorry for not telling you anything. I don't want to hear your sorry. Get out. You said, pushing him while he grabbed your hands and peeked on your lips, making you stop talking. I never knew this beauty is so short-tempered. I'm sorry again. I waited for you, but those bodyguards came instead. And why you never told me about these missions and stuff? Do you go to these missions often? I thought you were just a random mafia. You know how much afraid I get when I hear these things? It was an important work, and I promise I will never send any bodyguard from next time. No matter what happened, I would come to pick you. No need, I'm not going there again. He looked at you confused. Not going? But why? I don't know, I just didn't feel the same. I don't think I would be able to continue or not. So it's better if I stop here and instead I want to start something of my own. Something that can give me inner peace and happiness. And what's that? You looked at him excitedly. I want to open my own bakery. I can buy hundreds of them for you. Just tell me. You shook your head. Not you. I want to do it by myself. I just want your support and love. Is it even a thing to ask? I'm already yours. I'm sorry that I wasted your efforts. What efforts? I'm happy in whatever you are happy. You hugged him. 1 year later. Happy birthday to you, love. Jungkook smiled shyly as his eyes got moist seeing his beloved wife holding a cake in front of him. You looked in his eyes. Now close your eyes and make a wish. Jungkook closed his eyes and opened them before blowing the candle. You put the cake on the table and walked near him. He pulled you closer by your waist before whispering in your ear, "You are looking gorgeous in this red dress." His smile grew wider. "You gifted it me, so obviously it has to be perfect." "So, where's my gift?" "I have prepared all this for you. Isn't it enough?" You said, bringing your lips together in a pout. "Indeed, this is more than enough, but I'm talking about, a kiss or maybe." You looked at him smiling. "I have better gift than these." He looked you amused. "Really?" He nodded and held his hand before placing it on top of your stomach. He looked at you confused as his heart started to beat fast. "Don't tell me." You nodded. "Jungkook?" You walked near him as soon as your eyes fell on him, as this is the first time he came in your bakery. He smiled when he looked at you. "What brought you here?" "I just wanted to know what my wife is doing. That all I can hear around these days is about her. You are just going up and up." You both chuckled. "I'm feeling so proud of you. This is all because of you. I'm just doing what a husband should do. You are the one who is achieving all this by yourself. Our child will going to be proud on you more than me. I want to give this news to mom. It's been so long I didn't visited her. Will you take me to her?" He looked at you in disbelief. "Why are you asking like I would not let you go?" You laughed, looking at his face. "I'm sorry. I was just asking." He took the sip of his coffee. "Perfect." He smiled. "How are you, mom?" You said, breaking the hug. "I'm good, and now after seeing both of you, I'm more than fine." You chuckled. "You guys sit here, I'll make tea for you." "I've brought some cookies and cakes," he said, handing her two boxes. "I'm hearing a lot of good reviews about your bakery. Everyone just talk how delicious and fresh all the things are." "Thank you, mom, and we're soon opening a branch in this city too." "Then I'll buy most of the stuff." You laugh while Jungkook chuckled lightly. "Your daughter will soon become the most famous bakery owner of all time." Your mom looked at him lovingly. "This is all because of you. You are giving that strength to her of going up and up." "That's because I know she will never disappoint any of us. She is strong. I'm proud to be her mother. Now you both talk. I'll make tea until then." She left in the kitchen while you looked at Jungkook as he smiled. He noticed the tension on your face. "What happened to you now? Aren't you happy?" "I'm nervous." He held your hand and side hugged you. "She is your mother. I bet her happiness will be on cloud 9 when you tell her this news." "Really?" He nodded. "Tea is here." You both quickly sat straight when she entered in the living room. She smiled slightly and placed the tea and snacks on the table. "Let me help you, mom." Jungkook helped while she smiled. "Thank you so much, son." Then you all sat together while you looked at your mom, still nervous. "Mom, I have to tell you something." She got a little confused seeing the nervousness on your face. "What is that, my child? Is everything alright?" You nodded. Yes, everything is fine. I want to tell you that you looked at Jungkook who nodded giving you strength. Yes, Ryan, tell me what is that? You swallowed and looked at her. Mom, I'm pregnant. Her expression were blank for a second while you and Jungkook was waiting for her to react. She put her hand over her mouth and slowly smiled. Her eyes got teary while you and Jungkook looked at each other. Are you not happy, Mom? You asked nervously while she looked you and Jungkook. Finally, tears escaped from her eyes as she hugged you. Happy? I'm more than that. I can't believe my daughter has grown up so much. I'm so happy. You smiled and hugged her back. Thank God, I thought you would get mad. She broke the hug and looked at you. Why would I go mad? In fact, I'm so happy. You are married and now I'm going to become a grandmother. I can't wait to see my grandchild. She said, wiping her tears while you hugged her. Then why are you crying? Even if these are tears of happiness, please don't shed them. I only want smile on your face. She tried to control her tears while Jungkook also got emotional seeing this lovely bond of mother and daughter. How sad that you guys are the only family he had. Since childhood, he lived on his own and that's why he never get to experience this love. But now things have changed. He has his own family and that's what he cherishes the most. I'm feeling so relieved now. I was overthinking stuff like how she'll gonna react. Jungkook chuckled and shook his head. Why were you nervous? We are married and sooner or later it has to happen. You looked at him. Since when you were hiding it from me? I've got to know few days ago but waited till your birthday so that I can give you this news. I was getting betrayed and I had no idea. You laughed. You should be happy that I made your special day memorable. I can never give better gift than this. Now you're going to live under my care and I don't want to listen anything, understood? Yes, my dear husband, as if I have other choice. Good girl, he said, focusing on the road while smiling internally. By the way, are we going somewhere else? Yes, it's been a while since we go anywhere. Then where are we going? You'll get to know after reaching. Wow, something was missing and I always wonder what. Now I realize this is what I was missing. You said inhaling the cool and fresh air. The cool breeze was hitting your face and hair making them dance in the air. You have been working a lot these days. You need to relax your mind. You looked at him and nodded while smiling. You then sat down watching the waves coming and going. Your eyes then slowly closed, feeling the peace and calmness where you can only hear the sound of waves. Jungkook was just admiring your face with a smile on his face. You slowly open your eyes and turn your face towards him. Can I ask you something? He walked closer to you before sitting beside you. You completely turned your body towards him. You said you were keeping your eyes on me from so long, right? He nodded while being a little confused. Yes, why are you asking this? Because you asked me to give birth to your child in the first place. It means if I've gotten agreed to that, you would. You said narrowing your eyes while he shook his head. It was not what you are thinking. Then how was it? Your intentions were not right from the start, or else you would have asked me to be your girlfriend or anything else, but the fact that you asked me to give birth to your child, knowing damn well I was 20. because it was the only thing that came in my mind. I was not really intended to do so, and also, it was a long ago. Why are you bringing up that now? Because that's where all this started. Now, when I thought about it, I realized, what if I would have agreed for this? We may not be together. I would never let that happen, and even if you got agreed for that, I would not let you go. And how can I trust you? Because if I were bad, I might not wait for you this long. There was a silence for some time as you both were looking at each other. Okay, I trust you now, he giggled.